Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and welcome back to another fragrance video. Today's video is going to be a little different because this is really the first time I've ever done anything like this. We always talk about like notes and all of the different things on my videos, and I want to make some of my videos more informative because I know there's a lot of us that have been into perfume for a while. Then there are some people that are just starting their fragrance collection. So with that being said, I just want to kind of change some things up, do some different types of videos and help the girls out or the guys out or whatever the case may be. So for this particular video, we're going to talk about fragrance families pretty much. And we're going to start with my favorite fragrance family. Okay, I feel like this family of fragrances, I feel like I tend to lean towards more because of the notes and things, and that fragrance family is amber florals. I love amber notes. I love any type of perfume, or I'll say fragrance in that case, that smells like amber, that has anything to do with amber. You can get so many different things out of an amber, especially an amber floral fragrance. You can get sweet, you can get sensual, you can get warm, you can get powdery. It is such a unique scent profile. It can be a unisex scent, and you know I love unisex scents. And amber can lean either way depending on whether it's a fragrance for men or whether it's a fragrance for women. It can be played with in so many different ways, and I'm going to show you guys that by showing you examples of the perfumes that I have in my collection that are amber floral. And when you really look at them, you'll be like, okay, that makes sense. Those are really some of her favorite fragrances. One of them may shock y'all because it was on my do not buy again list, but every time I wear it, it's like, Nadia, why did you put this on the list? I never said it didn't smell good. I never said I didn't like it. It's just one that I didn't reach for often, even though my bottle doesn't look like it because it's almost empty. We'll just start there. How about that? So the first one that I want to show you guys is Versace Crystal Noir. This is an amber floral fragrance. I love the way it smells. Clearly, I like it because my bottle is almost empty, you guys. But this did make it to my do not buy again list. And I don't know why. Because I love it. I guess I just felt like I didn't reach for it a lot because of how long I've had it. Even though, like I said, it's almost empty. I don't know why I put this on the list because I love the way it smells. And every single time I smell it, I can point it out a mile away. And I love it on, anytime I smell it on somebody, I absolutely love it. I don't remember why I added this to the list. I do know maybe I will buy it again eventually. I just won't be like knocking down doors to rebuy this one. I'll put it on my list to buy it again one day, but I just won't be like, I absolutely have to have that when it runs out. So Versace Crystal Noir is our first amber floral fragrance. No particular order, we're just gonna roll through them from now on. The next one I have is a Mont Blanc Signature. Y'all know how I feel about Mont Blanc Signature. When me showing you guys these fragrances, you will really get to see how wide of a range amber floral fragrances are. Because we have some that are a little deeper than the other ones. We have some that are extremely bright and beautiful, like opening scents. And then we have this one that is sensual. It's like a warm hug wrapped in vanilla. It smells so good, but they're all along the same fragrance family, but they of course smell different, and you can get so many different things from amber floral fragrances. And we're going to show you today. Okay. Like I said, Mont Blanc Signature, y'all know this is a fave of everybody. This is a crowd pleasing scent. Everybody and their mama can wear this perfume. Okay. I hope this video will help you guys to kind of pick your scent profiles. Like, okay, those are the fragrances that I absolutely love that Nadia had just listed under this amber floral. So maybe I'm an amber floral girl, or those fragrances I really may not care for that she listed under there. So maybe I need to kind of steer away from maybe amber floral leaning scents, even though these fragrances have so many different notes. in each one of them. Okay, some of them have amber in the notes, some of them only have amber in the main accords. So you just got to kind of look things up, do a little reading, figure out what your scent family is, where you like to lean, if you want to be woody, if you want to be floral, if you want to be fresh, if you want to be fruity. You just have to, you know, kind of get a feel on so many different fragrances before you kind of, you know, lean into what your favorite scent profile is. I know mine, hands down, is amber floral. I think I'm going to probably one day sit and list out my fragrances. I'm going to do this video, and I have 4 different lists sitting over here. Amber floral is my favorite, so I started here. And I'm going to kind of touch on a lot of different families so that we can, you know, do this together. We can learn some stuff together. I can show y'all some stuff. We can figure out your scent profiles if you're just starting. So hello to my new subscribers that are just starting. Don't give up. You will get here. Shoot. I was watching Paul Reacts on Instagram earlier. He uploaded a reel and he has like 700 bottles of perfume. His total for his fragrances was like $58,000 or something like that. I was like, what? But of course, he's been collecting perfumes for a long time. And he was like, the normal person does not need this many fragrances. I talk about fragrances for a living and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, well, I wouldn't mind. But 58 G's, we'll have to reel it in. My boyfriend would be like, are you losing your mind? Maybe. All right, moving right along. Okay, so the next one I have is Mancera Instant Crush. Y'all know this is my favorite, one of my favorite perfumes right here. Oh my God. And if you compare this to some of the perfumes that I have in this list, it shows you how wide of a range amber floral fragrances are. Some of them you'll be like, dang. Like, especially seeing this one in here compared to some of the other ones that are in here. It really gives you an idea of how wide the amber floral family is. It is such a range. Like I said, these fragrances have so many different notes in them. If you go in and read and pay attention to the notes, they are so different. But they all have one thing in common. They all smell fantastic. Okay? Like I said, this is going to help you guys to kind of figure out where your nose leans when it comes to different fragrances. You'll see if you're a woody girl. You'll see if you're a fresh girl. You'll see if you're a floral girl, a fruity girl, a amber girl, amber floral girl. Okay? That is kind of what this video is for. Instant Crush just proves that you can get rich and sensual and spicy. And then you can get sweet, but not like overly sweet. So it's such a wide range. That is why I really, really love this fragrance family. So the next one we're going to talk about is Carolina Herrera. Y'all know how Miss Good Girl does. It is. I don't understand if anyone does not love amber floral fragrances. Why? Just tell me why you don't. I'm just joking. I know we all have different noses. I know we all love different scent profiles. But this just screams sexy, rich, sensual. I got a little change, but I ain't doing nothing strange. Okay? Y'all, it smells so... How much we got left in Good Girl? Girl, Good Girl is almost at the bottom. I'm not feeling it. Okay? But that's why I don't really reach for her anymore that much, because when she's empty, I'm going to have to rebuy her. And I ain't going to like it. I'm going to like it. My pocket's just not going to like it. Okay? When I say gorgeous, this profile is just gorgeous. Next is Coco Mademoiselle. Okay. I know there are so many different mixed reviews on Coco Mademoiselle. I know some of y'all don't like Coco Mademoiselle. This is the one that leans you to the powdery. When they talk about that you can... My God. I just don't understand how y'all don't love Coco Mademoiselle. It is such a classy, rich scent. Like, the perfume screams, I got money. I know it has a bad rep for like Chanel No. 5 and all of that, but that ain't this. Coco Mademoiselle is just such a classy, pretty, like a pretty girl scent. It's lovely. And I know a lot of people don't like it. But I absolutely love it. Like, it smells so good to me. All right, next we have Miss Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma. Clearly, I love her. Clearly, I do, because she is on her last freaking leg. And it's like I'm holding on to dear life for her, because look at that. I mean, she pretty much just has a corner. I was scrolling last night trying to figure out what my next perfume is gonna be. I have a list in my phone, but it's like I'm just not jumping to buy the ones on my list. Y'all let me know down below what I should order tonight. Don't get too crazy, all right? Because I'm paying my bills this week. Let me stop. I got my bill in for my allergy stuff, and it was like $300 something, and I just rolled my eyes, because first of all, y'all haven't even diagnosed me, but you don't mind sending me this bill that I gotta pay tomorrow. I opened that mailbox today. I was so aggravated. You don't know what's wrong with me. You haven't given me a diagnosis. I diagnosed myself, and y'all are giving me allergy pills. That's it, because you're spinning your wheels and you don't know what's wrong, but you don't mind sending me that bill in the mail that's in there on that kitchen table. I'll pay it, but I got an attitude about it. Okay? So yeah, I shouldn't be buying no perfume, huh? But we know I am. No, I need to get Bearcat Gold. That is what I need to get, because when I go on my cruise, that's what I'm going to be wearing every day. I need to go ahead and get that. Okay, anyways, but still, let me know what I should get next. Okay. All right, so like I said, Miss Valentino, Donna Born in Roma. I don't have to talk about her. Y'all already know. And yes, she is a amber floral girl. Amber floral. So if y'all, I'm hoping that this list is going to kind of help y'all out to be like, okay, I feel, all right, let me just say this. I was going to say, I feel like everything on this table is blind by safe. I'm going to pause when I say that. Everything except Coco Mademoiselle and Instant Crush. I feel like a lot of y'all at this point have smelled Coco Mademoiselle. You're either going to love it, you're either going to hate it. Instant Crush gives slightly a Baccarat DNA. It's really, really good. But it's also unisex. So if you don't like unisex, then I feel like you should stay away from Instant Crush. Possibly, but if you love the Baccarat DNA, I feel like you will love Instant Crush, and then it's a heck of a lot cheaper. Instant Crush is so freaking good, and when I tell you this baby will last you into next year when you spray it on. So, but everything is, if you like amber floral, so if you like Valentino, if you like Mont Blanc, Versace, Carolina Herrera, Prada Paradoxe, also is an amber floral fragrance. This is what I need to be buying. This in Intent and Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma in the bigger bottle. I need to be buying these two, because this right here, I'm obsessed. This Prada, y'all did y'all big one when y'all created this perfume. It smells absolutely amazing. This little bitty baby bottle ain't doing no justice. Ooh, I got my Sephora savings event thing today. When I'm gonna use, okay, I'm gonna use that and buy one of these. I'll probably get one now and then use that to buy one. Yeah. Anyways, Prada Paradoxe, definite yes. Of course, this is blind by safe. Also, if you like these beautiful amber floral fragrances, that is. All right. Y'all already know. I don't have to say too much about her. She's gorgeous. Last but not least, and I already know, y'all know this is blind by safe. Everybody and their mama loves this. Jimmy Choo, I Want You. Yes, she is amber floral. She is beautiful, hands down. Y'all know I skipped her before she came out, and I skipped her and went to I Want You Forever. And I was saying I didn't like this one. I had COVID nose. I was like, it smelled like, I forgot what I said it smelled like. And my friend was like, you need to go back and re-smell that. I waited for a while, and I did go back and re-smell it, and I was like, my nose was really jacked up after COVID, and it took a long, I could smell, but with fragrances, it took a long time for it to balance out and smell things normal, how they actually smell. So this is one that fell between the cracks with me because of that. And now I love her. I wore her today, but y'all gonna have to wait to find out what I mixed her with. Surely her. But anyways, yeah, Jimmy Choo, I Want You. Also, amber floral. All right, you guys, that is it. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a like a handful to kind of start y'all off, to let y'all know, you know, like where it kind of flows along the lines of amber floral fragrances. Again, like I said, still look at notes, because these perfumes have a lot of different notes in them, but we're focusing on like the families, the scent families or whatever. So if these are your taste, then you're probably an amber floral girl too. I love every single thing on this tray. Again, Crystal Noir, she kind of, I don't know what it is. I love it. I love the way it smells. I just wasn't reaching for it enough. So that's how she ended up, I guess, on the list of do not buy. But I'm going to take her off that list eventually. I'm just going to make a note and remind myself that she needs to be bought again eventually when I'm through with my list. Or maybe if they mark her half off on Sephora or something, I'll rebuy her or something like that. But everything else, hands down, you cannot beat it. You can wear them anywhere, everywhere, with anyone, with any occasion. They are just so nice. Well, maybe not this, because this is definitely beast mode. All right. Other than that, anywhere, everywhere, you can wear them. All right, you guys. That is the end of this video. If you enjoyed this and you would like for me to talk more about fragrance families, or if y'all just like hearing me talk, let me know down below in the comments. And I will see you guys in my next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.